Latin American Introductions y bueno, hoy tuvimos un evento muy especial esta mañana, tuvimos un desayuno con las personas que vienen de Estados Unidos, con los señores y con las chicas pues, que están escritas en la agencia, con algunas de ellas. Así que vamos a, pues, a preguntarles cómo les fue su experiencia y qué expectativas tenían pues, de este evento y vamos a empezar con Leila. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va?
William, muy buenos días, muchas gracias, bien. La experiencia en el desayuno fue espectacular, tenía mis expectativas, conocí varios señores, entre todos los que conocí, a él, que está acá conmigo en este momento.
Preséntalo, ¿cómo se llama? A ver si...
Ernie Sinton, y viene de Estados Unidos, de la ciudad de Obregón.
Ok, perfecto. ¿Superó las expectativas de este evento? ¿Lo que tú creías? ¿O qué esperabas pues, encontrar en este evento?
Sí, fueron satisfactorias. Conocí dos señores y efectivamente todo estuvo muy bien.
Ok, perfecto. Bueno amigos, entonces ahora vamos a hablar con Ernie. We are going to talk to Ernie. He joined us this morning at 8 a.m. LAI. So, hi Ernie, welcome to Colombia. How are you? Did you have a great time here at the
I
sausage?
had a wonderful time, yes. Eventos pretty lady. This is my next wife. We're going to be married in 10 minutes.
Oh,
maybe I'm
really?
rushing things, but I was surprised. From her pictures, she looks much better in person.
Oh,
I
great.
was surprised, but look at that smile, you know.
It's beautiful, right?
Yeah. But what's the other nice looking lady? See what happens.
Okay,
Very nice, wonderful experience.
okay, great. First time in Colombia?
No, I've been, this is my fourth time in Colombia. First time through the agency.
Oh,
Good idea that I came through the agency. We have some amazing women and the atmosphere is wonderful, friendly and nice. The great staff and help in translation. I can really get the ball rolling. Very pleasantly surprised how nice it is. Everything is great. Superb.
okay, thank you so much. And why don't you invite the other guys to come here to Colombia and join the agency?
Listen guys, I've went to Russia, Ukraine, I've traveled around the world 8 times. And all were mistakes. Going off my own, using 1 or 2 girls, and here and then I got a flood of girls and superb help, superb service. It would be a big mistake if you went anywhere else. I speak that from experience. Advising them to help as soon as you can, because it'll be a great experience for you. This morning I brought met almost 20 girls, and she's one of the prettiest ones of hers.
I know.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Let's ask mom permission first. Let's see what develops.
Okay, I hope everything is...
Yeah.
Okay, man, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope that you have a great time here with us in Colombia.
Wonderful.
Okay, thank you so much. Gracias, Leila, por estar con nosotros, por acompañarnos. Espero te vaya muy bien, pues, ponerme y las futuras citas que puedas hacer.
Claro que sí, muchas gracias y gracias a la agencia también.
Ok, amigos, eso fue todo. Fue una pequeña entrevista, pues, como con la pareja más agradable que tuvimos, con los que encontraron como un buen match. Entonces esperamos pues, que día tras día las cosas mejoren para cada uno de los miembros que tenemos acá y muy pronto les tendremos más noticias. Tengan un buen día. Chao.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Ok, Mark, ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años? ¿Puedes sentir que aquí 49? Tiene 49 años, también muy bien conservado. And what do you do for a living?
5.000 aquí, 5.000.
Mira, estamos en un bueno. El otro tiene eso. Ese se puso bueno.
30.
No, porque...
50.
Bueno, mentira. Ya hay plata. Patricia are going to help you move, okay? So Steve, you go to that table over there. And Scott, you come over to this table over here. And Brent, you come over to this table. And Mike, over here. Alright. This table, okay? When I say go. Alright, so let's go. Let's move. You go to that table over there.
Sehr beschäftigt.
Nein, du hast heute Amor, Eventos y Actividades.
Nächste Woche Montag.
También acá, muy bonito el desayuno. Comemos, conocí varias niñas muy amables, simpáticas, nos divertimos.
¿Y conociste a alguien especial? ¿Conociste a alguien especial?
Sí, como a un día, sí.
O sea, ¿qué disfrutaste de la actividad? ¿Te divertiste?
Muy chévere.
¿Y estás preparada para las fiestas que siguen ahora? La de esta noche, mañana. Muchas ganas.
Show you. I want to show you.
Quiero moistro.
What?
Quiero moistro. Moistro.
How long did they hit you? How long have you been here? Hold on.
Aprendemos. We learn. We learn. We learn about your religion. We come back to
Are you citizens?
Allá escondido.
I told him, I told him no more photos. He's been taking the photos.
He was born with
Tiene varias
solo a la orquesta que se llama Los Fascinantes del Vallenato, que os saque el provecho a ellos, pues bailen, enseñen a bailar, entonces que se lleven un recuerdo memorable pues de Colombia y de ustedes. Así que vamos a empezar con ellos, bueno.
para mí como agua para el sediento. ¿O acaso no recuerdas ya que me sentí como sin la piel de tu vecino no caleta con su tierra? Que la cumbia y el porro no son ellos de mi tierra, sin decirme por qué ni para dónde. Te quise con el alma, bien sabes que amarte más no pude. Volaste con rumbo hacia la nube, más alta ya no pude alcanzar. la noche entera que te dé. Mami, tú me quieres, quieres yo te doy lo que quiera toda la noche entera que te dé. Dime que tú en esa como vacía, viviendo una noche de día, tú solía, ¿quién lo diría? Esa como vacía, viviendo una noche de día, tú solía, fíjate conmigo, esa como vacía, viviendo una noche de día, tú solía, ¿quién lo diría? Si eres fotoamérica, me invito a mi pasarela.
Quiero hablar como con unos 4 señores que me quieren conocer. Ya me han contactado por la página y no, pues ver si por ahí está el que estoy buscando.
The only thing different today is that once we finish here, we are going over there to the coffee shop because there are more girls that maybe you would like to know, okay? So 10 minutes starting now, okay?
Acá que no se ve muy bacán. Esta parte de la posada donde no te ves bien.
Esta noche llega Robert.
Problema, sí. Problema.
Okay guys, time is over. Let's do the next
Which way we go?
Here, over here.
Como 25 años.
¿Sí?
Yo con Nelson. Welcome to the sausage fest.
To the next meat market on this end.
Los caballeros están muy agradables.
Hay en 2 minutos de México cocinar adelante. Before the started to see
La vida es corta, pasión. Y este no es práctico.
Con mi papá se entendía súper bien. Sí. Mira, quedan 10 minutos de recreo.
organization, and to let you know that I've actually had a very pleasant time coming down here and meeting the staff and seeing the various girls. To give you some background, this is my third trip to the agency. My first one was back in March of 2008. Came down for about 10 days. I was totally overwhelmed. I was like a kid in a candy store. I mean, there were so many beautiful, beautiful Latin women who were all looking to meet me and wanting to know about me that I was literally overwhelmed. Then I made a second trip down in June of this year, and I came to one of the events that William and Sandra put together. Breakfast and holiday event, dancing on Friday. Met a lot of other nice ladies, and this is now my third trip. From some of the ladies I met on the second trip, I'm being reintroduced to those ladies. Some of them, those that I've talked to via the internet after I got their contact information. This time around, again, the events were fantastic. The breakfast is an excellent way of meeting. You've got 6 or 7 to 10 guys meeting 15 to 20 ladies, depending on how many show up. And then you get to meet a lot of the different ladies that you don't actually see on the website. You might see them on the website, but you don't think about them. But when you see them in person, you actually see a different person. And I've actually made some relationships from the breakfast gatherings that we have. Very good. William and Sandra organized the events very well. And during the event weekends, or the tour weekends, there's a dance usually on Friday and or Saturday nights. This particular weekend is a Labor Day weekend, and we had a dance on Saturday night, and it was fantastic. We had 35 plus ladies and about 14 guys there, and of course they did the little introductions, sort of like a mini speed dating. You get to go and see a bunch of the ladies, and then the band shows up and you actually start dancing and having a good time. And a lot of beautiful ladies come down here, had a very good time, very enjoyable. So my overall experience with the agency and coming to the tours is very enjoyable. I get to meet a lot of the different ladies. I do want to mention that some of the events is not the only thing that happen down here. You come down and you coordinate with Sandra or one of the other ladies, or with William. They'll make a telephone call for you, call one of the ladies that you might be interested in, tell the lady a little bit about yourself, about me in this case, and they will. The lady will make a decision that they would like to meet me, and they set up an appointment. The lady comes here to the agency usually, and we'll sit down for an hour or so and just talk. Even the ones who don't know any English, there is always a translator available that can help you out with some of the more difficult translations. Of course, knowing a little Spanish does help. Good way to meet the ladies. It's a good way to understand what they are looking for and what you're looking for. Again, I've met a lot of wonderful women. There's a couple right now that I may be walking away from this tour with a novia under my arm, so that would be fantastic. I know there's some people that are concerned about safety in Colombia. One of the things I do want to mention that in Bogota, the agency is located in the norte or north portion of Bogota, a very safe area. We're about 2 blocks from the Santa Ana Mall, which is also very convenient because if you find one of the ladies that you're talking to and you want to spend a little extra time with them, you can ask them to go up to the mall with you. There's restaurants, it's just like a mall in the United States. Some restaurants and places to eat, a little bit of shopping. There's a major grocery store. There's even a sitting area up in the mall where I've taken one of the ladies and we sat for an hour and a half just having a conversation in the mall. It was excellent. And they can come back. It's about a little over 2.5 blocks away. It's very safe to walk up there. Getting around the city is very easy. The hotel where we stay here at Charlie's place is they'll call you a taxi that'll come to the door and pick you up. It's very cheap to get around. Again, the safety factor is very good. I do want to mention people who are concerned. I mean, literally a block down the street is a major military installation, so you'll see military walking around here all the time. There's a couple fine restaurants within 3 to 4 blocks of here. One of them is a lunch restaurant, which I've gone to it several times, which is frequented by the military personnel and some of the civilian ladies that work down at the base. I don't know what else to tell you. This is a fantastic opportunity. If you're even thinking about meeting a Latin woman, and the values that they have, and that's what you want, you need to go ahead and get a hold of the people here at Latin American Introductions and make arrangements to come down and do a tour, or just come down on your own. Come down.
Hi guys, my name is Ernie Singer. I'm a businessman from Southern Oregon. I'm 65 years old, and I've traveled 8 times around the world trying to find an ideal woman. I've been to Russia 5 times, Ukraine 2, 3 other times I even came to Colombia, and finally I joined Latin American Introductions, and I was very surprised at the service that they give, the friendly and nice staff. Actually, it took quite some talking by a guy that I met through another girl, but he introduced me to a Latin American Introduction and urged me to go. That's how he found his wife. And when I came down there, I was absolutely stunned at the women. Wow, they're gorgeous, some of them. Just unbelievably beautiful. I think they're a lot prettier than the woman from Russia and Ukraine. In fact, all the nice looking ones from over there, in my experience, they're all scammers. And these are just real nice conservative girls who are, I think they're really looking for a husband. So my suggestion is, if you're sincerely looking for a nice wife, come take a tour down here. You'll be very pleasantly surprised. The first breakfast meeting that we had, there were about 25 girls, and they moved us from table to table. We got to talk to the girls 10-15 minutes, and met some there. But my best experiences came when I went through the entire list of girls that they had. I started writing to them, made friends with some of them, and we sort of made appointments to meet. And then the staff here, they made individual appointments with each of the girls that I was interested in, and man, we had a wonderful time. Went out to the mall, out to eat. It was superb, and the girls were all sweet and nice. They didn't try to come on to me. They were just sincerely looking for a husband. So man, I say, guys, if you're looking for a wife, this is the place to come. Latin American Introduction, I've talked to some of the other guys who were with some of the other agencies, even in Colombia, and they say this is the best one, and I believe them, because the staff here is superb, and they're women. They have a lot of women, so I think you will probably find an ideal girl if you come down here. They had some other parties and the fiesta on Saturday night. Man, had a wild time. It was wonderful. Superb. So, guys, if you want to have a good time and want to find a woman, this is the place to come. My name is Ernie Singer, and if you want my email address, I'll give it to you, or you can call me and talk to me. My phone number is 541-866-2643, and my email address is ERNIE, that's Ernie, at singerelectronics.com. I'll be happy to talk to you and tell you some more. See you down there.